It's shown.
There you go. Hello, Mr. Dreessen, this is Raymond Cochran. I want to take a few minutes here to just tell you some of the things I remember about you. I remember whenever I had the opportunity in high school, you come out and check my program. We was in line for a state FFA award in the beef area, and you came out and looked at the projects. That was the first time I met you, and my dad and I and Mama was really, really impressed. So from there, I went and got me a degree in Ag Ed, and I was fortunate enough to go to Tecumseh High School to teach at Tecumseh, and I invited you down to judge our local show, and you accepted to do that, and you did it for about 3 years, every year I was there. And you made a lot of friends down there, and the people really respected your skills and your livestock ability of selecting outstanding animals. From there, I was moved to your old school. Got to teach in the school that you'd taught in Guthrie. Got to meet a lot of your former students, especially Big E, Ernest Davis, and Vance Kellogg, and John Kellogg, and all those staunch members of the FFA there in Guthrie. The thing that always stuck out most in my mind with your career, talking to those guys out there, is your ability to be a leader and letting them be leaders right along with you, and not taking any of the glory from them, but giving it all to them. And they was always appreciative of that. But from that point on, from Guthrie, we taught there for about 4 years under your guidance, and we then came to the State Department of OTEC, and you can remember this as well as I do, that I came up there when you offered me that job, and I turned it down. I literally, as a man of 28 years old, cried because I was turning it down. And then we went back after we left and said if the job's still open, we'll take it. And you said, well, it was still open. And so I became a Southwest District Supervisor under your supervision. The most fun time in my life was serving you as a Southwest District Supervisor. It was a district that was full of activity, full of competition, full of ambition, and the ag teachers just really wanted to do well. And I can remember that you'd always told me, he said, if you ever have any questions, always come in and ask, and you'd counsel with me, and I would never hesitate to do that, and the door was always open. And that was one of the things that I appreciate most. But sometimes I had to go in and ask Joe, and that was a little different. But anyway, we got through it. But I really enjoyed my supervising time, and I know that very few people know that you started the National FFA Land Judging Contest, and you started the Young Farmers in Oklahoma, and you started the Oklahoma FFA Alumni. I was there with you by your side when we started that, and you allowed me to be the State FFA Advisor. And we got that program started and off and running, and it was because of your dedication to the program and making sure that it happened, making sure that the upper echelon gave us the support that we needed, that it came about. It's been a whirlwind of good times, just a whirlwind of good times. When we'd go out to national FFA conferences in Vegas and any place like this, why, you would always be the leader out there and make us toe the line, and we appreciated that because you was our leader. And Mr. Dreessen, I don't know of any more enjoyable time in my life than the years that I had as a district supervisor, and thank you so very much for that opportunity.